I've always hated my job ever since I was in high school when my parents and the school told me, oh, you need to work hard, you need to get a job, and you need to make money. And after high school, I was still working a job and I started working full time. And I hated the feeling of always being forced to go somewhere, being forced to wake up early, to go somewhere I don't want to be at, to be there all day long, wasting my time. And this pain has been with me for about 4 years now. And ever since these get-rich-quick schemes, these online gurus have came out and showed us and dangled this little fucking carrot and was like, oh, I can teach you how to get rich. I can show you how to get rich. Just buy my course. And you know what I did? I took the bait, of course. People like Andrew Tate, I joined his course, and I was in there for 10 months, even more than that, and I'm still broke. Of course, in the beginning, I have to admit, I wasn't the best at working. I was still lazy. I didn't know how to work. I didn't know how to work hard. I didn't know what it really meant to be an entrepreneur. And no one's really told me what it means to be an entrepreneur. They just fucking showed you how to easily make money, but how come it does not work for me? You see, social media has constantly told you that it's so easy to make money, it's so easy to make money. But how come after all those months and months, all those nights, I still haven't made any money? So after all that, I decided to do some thinking, and I realized I was doing it all wrong. After a whole year of my pursuit of trying to make money online just so I can quit the job that I'm working, I finally realized that I'm looking at it the wrong way. I was just chasing money. Chasing this thing, like what did it even mean? Why was I chasing money? I don't even need it. I didn't even need it. Don't get me wrong though, money is amazing. Money's good. You can help your family, help yourself. Money's good. I didn't really want the money. It was freedom that I wanted. I wanted freedom to do whatever I want. And these gurus, these online gurus, just dangled a carrot in front of us, and they took advantage of our pains and our dreams of being free and not actually working these shitty jobs that we don't like. I always felt like I was wasting time, even in school, even at jobs. I always felt like I was wasting my time. I felt so empty realizing that I just been chasing money and I forgot about the freedom that I really wanted. And instead of asking myself what business model to do to make money, I should have asked, why do you want the money? What would you do if you had money? What type of business model could you do for the rest of your life? You see, entrepreneurship isn't just about making money and selling things. Entrepreneurship is solving problems. And I didn't realize that after the longest time. It's just entrepreneurship and making money is as simple as just solving people's problems. And I had a big problem. I was lost. I was directionless. And so with that, it took a long time to really think. And what I came to found is that I don't really want to start a drop shipping store. And so what I did was just finally invested into myself. What were my strengths? What did I like to do? See, schools failed us. It sapped your curiosity and doesn't even give you a chance to see like what the world is like, what is out there that you can do. What are your strengths? What are your gifts that you can give to the world? I was chasing money, but it wasn't meaningful. It left me numb, and I realized that instead of just building a business just to make money and then go do whatever I want, why don't I just go and do whatever I want and make money with the thing that I want to do for the rest of my life? What type of problems do I want to solve? Well, I love learning, and I've always had a passion for YouTube ever since I was very little. I decided, why don't I just combine learning and YouTube and just decide to teach? And ever since that came in my mind, like, I've actually felt this little kid energy inside me. Like, I felt excited. A lot of people don't even get to experience that anymore because they're so sapped by that next test or their next job. They get home and then they are exhausted and they spend all day just relaxing just to go to work the next day, just preparing to go to work for the next day. See, this video is for you who's feeling the exact same things, who hates their job, doesn't really know what business model to do. And what would you do if you had $100 million? What would you do for the rest of your life? What would your day look like? Those are the types of questions you have to ask yourself. Because I feel like living life, there is some type of meaning. So find your meaning. What are your strengths? What can you give to the world that just brings money along with it? What type of people do you want to suffer for? What type of problems do you want to solve? These are the type of questions you have to ask. I wish someone would have told me sooner. And that is why I made this video, so I can tell you that you don't need to start that dropshipping store. You don't need to go and do all that. Look within, find your meaning, find your gift, and start giving it to the world. And then money just comes along with that.